What's up, everybody? Welcome in. This is BabyHairFoundation.com back here with another video for you guys today, and we got MLB Week 6 predictions here. You guys remember what I did in the NBA? Like, I did part 2, part 1, all that stuff. I'm gonna cut that out just because I don't feel like making 2 videos per week on this. But so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put all Week 6 together, and I'll be with it for the rest of the way. But like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do like and subscribe here to the channel. We are on our way to 130 subscribers. Appreciate y'all support. Make sure you guys go join the Discord. Do whatever you have to do to support the YouTube channel. And yeah, anyway, coming off my last week's performance, we went 63 and 32. That's pretty good, to be honest. Which brings all our record to 220 and 104. Like I said, I don't know if that's my actual record because I don't know how to deal with tiebreakers and stuff in like those scenarios. But if that's my record, I think I am right now. That's just what it is. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into the games here. Like I said, you beat 1, part 2. I broke it down. I broke it down here on the thing, so you guys will know. So let's take a look at the standings first. There's the American League standings. Nothing really changed here, other than the fact that maybe the Astros maybe got here, and Kansas City, Detroit moving a little bit. But besides that, I think everything actually stayed the same. Like I don't think there's really any changes to the American League right now, but that's just what it is. And then let's take a look at the National League. You have the teams there. I feel like I'm missing a team. I'm missing. I think there's like 16 teams. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no, there's 15. There's 15. Okay. I thought I was missing like a team. I thought there was like 32 teams in the league, but I guess I'm wrong. But anyway, those are the National League standings. So we have the first series. We got Monday with 11 games, Tuesday and Wednesday with 15 games, and Thursday with 10 games. So let's go ahead and start out with the first series here, where we have Cleveland at Boston. Man, Boston might be slight edges here, but I'm giving this series to Cleveland just simply because they've just been playing the lights out, and I just like the way they've been playing. Plus, especially with this Cleveland team right now, I do think this Cleveland team is actually elite due to the fact that I think they can go in Boston and get 2 games on them. But I'm gonna give Boston at least 1 game here because like I said, it's in Boston, and I don't think it's gonna be a sweep at all. But I do think the Guardians are the better team. I have the Guardians winning the series 2-1. All right, next we have the Athletics at the Yankees. Yep, I think this one's pretty easy, right? Yankees win 2-1, but I'll give the Athletics 1 game because the Athletics actually been playing well. But there's just no. But the Yankees have no reason to lose this mini series. They have no reason to lose it. They should be able to go home, take care of business, move on. As a matter of fact, I'm even expecting a sweep here from New York, but I'm not gonna pick it. I'm gonna go 2-1. And then Athletics actually been playing kind of nice recently, so I'll give them a game, but I just don't think they're good enough to win this series, especially how the Yankees are performing right now. Nah, I'll take the Yankees. All right, next up we got I forgot to put the Milwaukee Brewers. That's the Milwaukee Bucks. I was thinking about NBA because I was doing NBA while I was doing this. Anyway, we have Milwaukee at Pittsburgh, and this one's gonna be another interesting one. It's gonna be a fantastic series, but I'm gonna give the side here to the Brewers. Just simply because I like the Brewers. I like the Brewers. I like the way they've been playing. Offense look good. Defense looks efficient. Pirates also been playing well too this season. No regard. I think the Pirates have the team that could be able to compete with Milwaukee. I just like the Brewers more. And even though these two teams play 4 times, I think the Brewers can take it 3-1. But this is kind of risky. This is kind of risky because you can see the series being 2-2, and that's kind of what I'm advertising here. But I'm gonna go with the Brewers 3-1. Like I said, they just been playing well. Next up, Cincinnati Phillies at the Reds, and hold up. I'm gonna go. Hey, yeah, I will. I see. All right, next up we got the Phillies at the Reds. I'm taking. I don't know. This one could go either way, but I'm gonna say they're gonna split the series, man. They played 4 times. Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with the spread. I'm cool with the 2-2 split here. But listen, this is another one that can go either way. But I'm feeling confident with the mid season split, so that's what I'm taking here. All right, next up we have the Dodgers at Washington. There's no way the Dodgers actually lose to Washington, right? Like I'll give Washington a game because they're at home and they've been, like I said, they're kind of like the Athletics. Like they've been playing nice, but there's no reason for the Dodgers to lose this series, man. There is absolutely no reason why this team should lose to Washington. 2-1, 2-1 Dodgers. Dodgers don't make me be right. All right, next up we got the Tigers at Tampa Bay. I'm going the Tigers 2-1 here, but this is risky. It's risky, but I'm feeling pretty confident that my risky pick will actually win it with me taking the Tigers. But I actually had a really hard time with this one, to be honest. But I'll go with the Tigers here 2-1, but I'm not comfortable about it. All right, next up we got Miami at Atlanta. I'm taking Atlanta here 3-0. Miami looks terrible. I mean, it's just plain and simple. Miami just hasn't been playing well, while Atlanta's trying to find their groove again. Right now, I think they're right in the middle of finding their groove. So yeah, just plain and simple. Miami's just a better team. Plus they're at home, so Miami wins 3-0. This should be a pretty easy series for the Braves. All right, next up we got the White Sox at the Twins. I'm taking the Twins here 3-1. Listen, the White Sox look fucking terrible. Okay, the White Sox they look horrendous. Twins, I know they don't look as good as they should right now, but at least they should be able to rack up some wins here by beating the White Sox. Because if they don't beat the White Sox here in a full game A series, but like I said, I'll give White Sox a game. I will give them a game because the Twins are not the best team right now. So I'll give them a game. But the Twins better but damn sure win this series. Man, I'm kind of expecting for them to win this one in a sweep. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not picking it. I'll go 3-1 here. All right, next up we have Houston at Chicago. Fuck Houston. I'm taking the Cubs here, 2-1. Houston just lets me down every single time, man. Houston is not playing well. This team has not been good so far. It's really concerned over there for Houston. Meanwhile, for the Cubs actually been playing better. I know they got off to a sluggish start, but they're starting to rack up some wins now. They're starting to move up in the standings. I'll take the Cubs here 2-1. Like I said, I'll get the Astros a game, but I think Chicago right now is the better team. All right, next we got Toronto at Kansas City. This is another one that can go either way, but I'm gonna give the slight edge to Kansas City here. My bad. It says Orioles. My bad. I'm sorry about it, but I'll give this one to KC 2-1. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm feeling about this. I think this one could go either way. I think it's gonna be a dogfight. Cause both teams are like kind of even, but I'll just give the sides to the home team. I mean, if both teams are like nearly right beside each other, I guess we'll just give the sides to the home team here, and that's Kansas City, so we're taking them. All right, next we have Arizona at the Cardinals. Give me Arizona here 2-1, but the Cardinals can definitely win one here. I mean, come on, if you say the Cardinals can't win one here, I would think you're nuts. Because the Cardinals, they can win one, right? At least, right? Plus, the Diamondbacks are just better, and I know this, and I know this is kind of like a risky pick here because this is in St. Louis, but I'm going with the Diamondbacks here. All right, next up we got Seattle at Texas. I'm gonna take Texas to win this one 2-1, but I'm not comfortable about it. I can definitely see Seattle, especially the way how Seattle's been playing at the moment right now. I probably would go with the Seattle, but they're looking, like I said, both of these two teams are like right behind each other in the standings. That I'll just go with whoever's the home team here, and that's the Rangers, so we're taking them. All right, next we got the Padres at the Rockies. Nope, I'm not taking the Rockies. Nope, I can't do it. I'm taking the Padres here 3-1. I know they played 4 times, but I'm comfortable about the Padres should be able to win 3 of them in the Rockies' house. Plus, the Rockies have just not been good. They have not been good at all. This team has been one of the worst in the league. San Diego's trying to find their groove again. I mean, it's kind of like that same game I basically just said a couple minutes ago, but Padres should be able to take care of this one. All right, next up we have Baltimore at Los Angeles. Sorry, Angels, but I'm taking Baltimore to win this series. I'm actually going to go 3-0. I think Baltimore comes through and sweeps their asses on the home floor. But I don't know. It's kind of risky, for the road team to go into somebody's house and beat them in a sweep. Yeah, it's risky, but I'm willing to take it because I just believe Baltimore is just that much better than Los Angeles. But listen, it's risky, but I'm really for the risk here. Baltimore should win this one 3-0. It's risky, but I'm taking it. All right, next up we got the Mets at San Diego. This one could go either way, but I'm gonna go with New York to actually win this one. I'm gonna go 2 games to 1. I do think New York actually gets the job done on the road here. But I don't know. This one could go either way. Like I said, both teams are playing like similar ball. But I'm gonna go with the Met. I'm gonna go with the Giants just simply because I just think they're the better team right now. So like I said, this one could go either way. It will be a dogfight, but my gut's saying the Giants here. It really is. All right, now we got the second series where we start off. We got Friday, we got 14 games. Saturday and Sunday is 15 games. So let's go ahead and start off here with the second round. We have Dodgers at the Blue Jays. Just because it's my boys, just because it's LA, I'm gonna take the Dodgers here 2 games to 1. But like I said, this is risky, and if I were you, I wouldn't do this at all. But I'll go with LA just simply because they're my boys, and we just need to start winning games. All right, next up we got the Reds at the Rangers. This is another one I can see going either way. I'm taking Texas Rangers 2 games to 1. I mean, as long as they're home here, I'll take them. But the Reds been kind of sneaky good so far this year. So this one could be kind of risky. But the way how these two teams been performing, I know the Reds have been the better team so far this year. But I think the Rangers are gonna pull it out. 2 games to 1, it should be close. But I'm kind of biting towards the Rangers a little bit. All right, now we have the Athletics at Baltimore. Man, Baltimore gets another easy free series win. We'll go 2 games to 1, but like I said, I'll give the Athletics 1 game because the Athletics actually been playing well. They might not be the best team, but at least they're competing in some games. So to the fact that I do think they can take 1 here from Baltimore, but Baltimore in realistic life, I'm expecting you guys to win this one in the sweep as well. I'm expecting you guys to go undefeated this week. But yeah, I am. I'm gonna take the Baltimore 2 games to 1 here. Like I said, as long as they're home and long as they don't fall into trap games with Oakland, which I do think they're gonna do for a game, then I just think Baltimore's gonna pull it out. All right, next up we got the Cardinals at the Mets. I'm sticking with the Mets here, 2 games to 1 here. This one could go either way, but I like the Mets odds here with them being at home and the Cardinals not being the best team out there. Plus the Cardinals actually been pretty decent on the road, but Mets actually been really good at home this year, so we'll go 2 games to 1 there. All right, next up we got Chicago at Boston, and this one's a nail biter. This one's gonna be close. It's gonna be a close series. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard fight. I'm going to take the Red Sox here. I'm gonna take them 2 games to 1. Definitely gonna be a fun series. I do definitely think the Cubs can get in here and get a game on them, but just with the Red Sox being home is good enough for me to take them here. Red Sox take it 2 games to 1. Now we have Washington at Miami. Oh, this one's gross. Honestly, this series is bad. Anyway, if I'm being honest here, I'm taking whoever the better team is here at the moment right now, and I honestly think it should be Miami, but it's actually Washington. Matter of fact, I'm taking Washington to sweep here. Because Washington actually competed really well with the Dodgers last time I checked, and Miami has not really competed against anyone so far this year. So with Washington at least being my trust of being who the better team between these two right now is leading my edge towards Washington. But listen, I want to pick you here, but I just can't do it. You guys have just not been playing good so far this year. All right, now we have Houston at Colorado. Do I really take Colorado here? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't. Whatever. Houston wins 2 games to 1. I guess. I don't know what to do in the series. I don't know what to do. I mean, both teams look horrendous right now. I don't know who to pick. Whatever. I guess we're going Houston 2 games to 1 here, but I'm not comfortable with, especially how Houston is performing this year. I'm not comfortable about this. All right, next we got Kansas City at Detroit. Did we get the side here to Detroit? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll get the side here to Detroit, just because they're home. But if the Tigers are at home, let me tell you something. The Tigers would easily win the series if they're at home. But they're not. I'm at the Kansas City would win this one 2 games to 1, but it's not. It's in Detroit. I like the Tigers out a lot. They win this one 2 games to 1. Now we got the Yankees at the Brewers. I'll give the slightest here to the Brewers because I don't know, this one's at home. I'm expecting a tight series here between these two because these two teams are like one of the best in the league right now. So I'm actually kind of pumped for this series. But I'll give the slightest to the Brewers just simply because they're at home. But if this one was in New York, we're going the other way. I'm going with the Yankees 2 games to 1. But just because this is in Milwaukee, I'll take them 2 games to 1. Now we have the Rays at Chicago. Chicago, you're fucking horrible. I'm not picking you. I'm picking Tampa Bay here 3 games to 0, and this one should be pretty easy here for Tampa Bay. Plus, just no insult White Sox, but you guys are horrible. You guys haven't really had a convincing win all season long. While Tampa Bay is just like I said, they're right in the middle of a groove right now. I'm taking Tampa Bay here. Tampa Bay should not lose a game off of this. Now we have the Guardians at Atlanta. Atlanta, I guess. No. I'm actually gonna take the Guardians. Listen, I was actually thinking about Atlanta in this one. I really was, but just the way the Guardians have been playing this year, I gotta take the Guardians. The Guardians look like a team I can't pick against right now. And I wish I could pick against them here because this is a game to pick them against here, but I'm not going to. But just the way they've been playing, it's just the fact, man. It's just how I think it is. I think Guardians are gonna win the series just simply because I just think they've been playing slightly better. But I don't know. This one could go either way. Now we have the Phillies at the Padres. I'm taking the Phillies here 2 games to 1, but this is definitely risky, and I wouldn't recommend doing this. But listen, I'm gonna do it. 2 games to 1 Phillies. It should be a very entertaining series. But by gut saying Phillies, so that's what we got. Now we have the Padres. Nope. Now we have the Pirates at the Giants. I really want to get this one right. Pittsburgh 2 games to 1 here. This one's actually tough. I mean, this one is the one I really had to rethink about going into this week, but I'm sticking with the Pirates. But if I get this wrong, I wouldn't be shocked at all. But I think the Pirates somehow find a way to pull it off. 2 games to 1. All right, now we have the Twins at the Angels. I don't know here. It just really depends on who you really think the better team here. Because the Twins have not been playing well. Angels has been all right. I'm gonna go with the Angels here. Actually, I think we're sticking with the Angels here. I'll take them 2 games to 1. Why not? I just think they've been slightly better. But I don't know. This one can go either way. Both teams are not playing too well right now, so just another series that can go either way. But I guess I'll get decided here with the home team. All right, now we have the Diamondbacks at Seattle, and I think this one is the last series. I'm not sure. I'm not comfortable, but I'm taking Seattle here 3 games to 0. Believe it or not. Yeah, I mean this one may shock a couple of y'all, but I actually got Seattle sweeping them, and the only reason is because I think Arizona is going to be in a trap game, which is going to allow Seattle to win all 3 games. It's going to be every game is going to be close, but Seattle's going to win all three of the games. Should be close, but I'm taking Seattle here 3 games to 0, and like I said, every game is going to be close. All right, and that is going to be it for MLB Week 6 predictions. And make sure you guys do like and subscribe. Anyway, I'm hop out with this again, so you guys are watching on time. This is BigBearFoundation.com. Peace out. Stay safe. See y'all next time.